Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Texas Hotspot. And if you're joining us today on this live stream, you are going to witness the Texas Hotspot attempt to eat these bad boys right here. There are 1 dozen ghost pepper donuts here for us to pick out and enjoy. And we're going to try to eat as many as we can, if not the whole dozen. We'll see how that goes, though. That might be a little harder than we actually think. What do you think? Some ghost pepper donuts, baby? You want to try a bite?
No.
So if you're just joining us, we appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to join us here at the Texas Hotspot. It is midday on a Thursday, so there are a lot of people at work, and that's understandable. There's a lot of people doing other things, and that's understandable. You can always catch it later on YouTube. Today is just a day for me to check out these ghost pepper donuts, give it an honest review, and also to, let's put this down a little bit, and also to have kind of fun. It's too much down, buddy. Too much down. There we go. So look at these. I got this whole dozen of donuts right here that we're just going to try to eat. I should probably try to keep it in sight. That's all right. Can I get it? Nah, you're good. So, yeah, give me some napkins, please. I'm going to try to go online real quick and see if I can find the ingredients to this ghost pepper donuts. Yeah, they have to put it on there. So let's see what the ingredients to this ghost pepper donut is. Oh. So like I said, I appreciate y'all, whoever's in here joining us for today. Dunkin shows its spicy side with the new ghost pepper donut right here. So everyone's been hearing about the ghost pepper donut. Everyone's been seeing it go around. Everybody's been enjoying it. I hear that if you eat 1, it's not too spicy. If you eat 2, the spice kicks up. If you eat 3, it even kicks up more. But I'm going to try to eat all 12 of these. Let's take a look at these again, man. Woo-wee. Hi, Frida. How you doing? We're going to try to eat 12 ghost pepper donuts today at the Texas Hotspot. Now, listen here. This isn't only just me trying to eat 12 donuts. It's me trying to prep and work myself up to stretching my stomach out a little more to do some of these half-pound challenges that I have coming up soon. I have the 1 brownie that I'm going to do a round 2 against and hopefully get that thing down. I got the Moab collab coming up soon, and that's a half-pound brownie that I'm going to try to have to keep down. And I have the Nemesis bar from the Hot Dang Show coming up soon, and that's a half-pound chocolate bar. So I'm not really too good with these half-pound chocolate bars or half-pound challenges, and I need to start working on that. So without further ado, we're not going to get too crazy. I do have my napkins. I do have my dozen of donuts here. Thinking about scooting you guys back a little more so you guys can see me eat some more of these donuts. Let's just scoot you back a little bit. And we'll just do that. Just so you can see some donuts and myself. There we go. Ooh. Is that better? That's better. So, we got 12 Dunkin Donuts, ghost pepper donuts. They look all right. Let me come show you these donuts real quick. They look good. I mean, they're pink. I hear they're strawberry. It's got a nice little pink. It's really good, actually. So, that's pretty cool. So I think without further ado, man, I'm going to try to pick these up a little bit. so you guys can see them a little more. So let's do this. We're getting there. There we go. You can see them now. So we got a whole dozen Dunkin' Donuts ghost pepper donuts. We're going to try to eat as many as possible. I love donuts. If you love donuts, you should go give them a try. So go check them out. This is going to be the first bite of my first ever ghost pepper donut. And here we go, guys. I'll give it an honest review. All I taste is strawberry. All I'm tasting is strawberry. I'm not tasting any ghost pepper. I'm not really tasting any spice. It tastes like strawberry. It's not bad. I like that I like the consistency of the donut is pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. It could be better. I think they could have added a little more spice to it. This is number 2. They do look good though, huh? They got a nice little pink icing on top with some sprinkles. I think it's sprinkles or some dust or something that's glistening. All I'm tasting though is strawberry. Strawberry icing. I wonder whose idea it was for strawberry icing. If you're just joining us, we're trying to do a dozen of these ghost pepper donuts, man. I'm not tasting any spice at all, like I said. Maybe a little down the back of my throat. But just a little tiny hint. Hold on a second. Just a little tiny hint, man. Hey, Gemma Harvey. How you doing, Gemma? How you doing, Gemma? I hope you're doing all right. We're trying to eat a dozen donuts. A dozen ghost pepper donuts at that. These are the new ghost pepper donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. Everybody's been seeing them go around. I tried to find the ingredients on these and couldn't really find anything. So I'm pretty sure it's just a regular donut ingredient. That's number 4. I'm pretty sure it's a regular donut ingredient that they added probably a little bit of spicy seasoning to. I don't think they're spicy at all. I think the hard part about this challenge is to see how many I can actually eat. Like I said, all I'm tasting is that strawberry. There we go. It says the spicy ghost pepper donut is described as a deliciously daring donut. It's baked with classic yeast dough, topped with strawberry icing. It's okay, so it's the icing. So the donut is just a regular donut. Where you're getting the ghost pepper from, it's topped with a strawberry icing that is mixed with a blend of cayenne pepper and ghost pepper, one of the hottest chili peppers in the world. Okay, so that's where you're getting all your spice from. You're getting all your spice straight from that strawberry icing on top. This is number 5. So, like I said, maybe it's because I'm a chili head. Maybe it's because my tolerance is a little higher than the average person. But I'm not getting much of anything, really, when it comes to spice. Kind of feeling it a little bit on my lips. Maybe because I've been putting my lips towards the icing a lot. But not really so much in the mouth at all, or as a gut bomb, feeling it go down. If they did put ghost pepper in these donuts or in that icing, it's a real small amount. This is number 5. We're going on to number 6 after this, so we're about halfway done with a dozen. Oh, I thought about getting some powder, and I do have some Carolina Reaper powder. So this is what I'll do for you, Joe. Let me grab my Carolina Reaper powder. This is Carolina Reaper powder right here from California Blazing Chili Farms. And so because you asked Joe, because Joe's here and he decided to take time out of his day, and there's a big chunk of Carolina Reaper powder in there. Let's shake that up. Because Joe took time out of his day. Joe, if I make it to number 12, I will put a nice hefty coat of this Carolina Reaper powder on top. That's if I make it to 12, though. Right now we're going on 6, and it's looking pretty bleak. But I put a good dent in the box. Put a good dent in the box. It's not spicy. Like I said, if you haven't had these yet and you're wondering what they taste like, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to taste just like strawberry icing in a donut. And if you're not used to spicy, you're going to get a little zing maybe in your mouth, maybe on your lips from touching your lips to the icing. But I'm getting nothing in the back of my throat. I'm getting nothing in my mouth. I'm getting nothing really. I mean, I had a little zing on my lip for a second, and that just reaffirmed me that there is a little bit of cayenne or maybe a tiny bit of ghost pepper powder in these donuts. They're good. I can't sit here and hate on Dunkin' Donuts. I myself, even though we are the Texas hot spot, I grew up in upstate New York, believe it or not, for the first 15 years of my life. And I was raised on Dunkin' Donuts. That's what we had growing up in upstate New York. We didn't have Krispy Kremes or anything like that. We had Dunkin' Donuts growing up. So I can remember as far back as the Dunkin' Donuts man. You would go in and he would always greet you. He was short, little stubby fat guy, and you would go in and he'd greet you and stuff like that. But they had a Dunkin' Donuts guy at one point that was basically the Dave Thomas of Wendy's. He was basically the Dunkin' Donuts spokesperson. But now I guess it's just called Dunkin'. They've taken the donuts out, or maybe they have Dunkin' Donuts, and I think Dunkin' is a smaller branch. So, yeah, you know what, Joe? It is a lot of sugar. Let me tell you what, man. That's why I'm taking a little break right now. Don't worry, we're going to be live here for a little bit. We're hanging out. I know I can eat more. Believe me, when it comes to done, you know what? Let's get halfway done. Let's get number 6 down. Let's do half a dozen. and then take a break for about 5 minutes. We'll talk about stuff that's coming up here at the Texas Hotspot. We'll talk about maybe some stories. Ooh, wait. I think taking that little break right there and then taking a bite of this one, unless this one's just got more. I mean, I tasted a little bit of ghost in that, believe it or not. Hell yeah, Joe. Hey, let me tell you the other one. They're not all that spicy at all. Was super disappointed with the spice, but you know the masses would not want. Yeah, taste was good. You're right. I mean, it wasn't that spicy. But that's just me. You know, I'm a chili head. All the stuff you see behind me, I've eaten. Which, by the way, I'm glad to put up this little freaking thing right here, man. These are where my right here on this little part of my trophy wall is where my old Agnes challenges are going to go. Yeah, they get their own spot. Those old this is partly. I want you guys out there to understand, partly a reason I'm doing this right now is to get prepared for the rest of the old Agnes challenges because they're half-pound bars. My stomach can't hold it physically. So I need to start training my stomach how to hold a little more food. Maybe I'll get obese. Maybe I won't. But yes, Joe, that badass bacon you have is delicious. It's strange. I'm really tasting the ghost pepper in this one now, the number 6. Not spicy. I'm just tasting it. Look at that. That's number 6. I mean, it's not a pissing contest to see how many or who can eat the most ghost pepper donuts. This isn't like the Packy one chip challenge. Although I have seen Neff over there. He ate a whole dozen of them. I watched Heat 101 do it. And I believe Brandon over at Heat 101 ate 7. And Heather over at Heat 101 ate the rest of the 5. Which, honestly, I'm moving on to number 7 right now. And that's just a lot of donut. That's not a lot of spice. I'm not getting spiced out at all. But I do have this Reaper powder here to add on to my last donut. I might even just add it on to my last donut when I know I'm calling it my last donut. But right now we're gonna do the old dad unbuckle the pants. You ever when you're at Thanksgiving dinner? At least my dad. When you're at Thanksgiving dinner and your dad kind of leans back after eating his meal and he kind of unbuttons his pants and lets his belly hang out. And then he leans back up and starts eating again. That's just because he made more room. And that's what you do when you lean back. That's a man move. I don't know if I've ever seen women do that. So we're going to move on to number 7. Number 7, ghost pepper donut here, guys. It looks nice. I'm sure there's people out there like the Yellow Room. He says he's had it. Cody is in the house. There's Cody right there. Respect, Cody. Thanks for joining us. That's my brother-in-law. He's decided to jump on in and join our stream. We've been live for about 20 minutes now, and I got 6 donuts down in 20 minutes. We're going on number 7. Here we go. See, the funny part is now, the first 5, I tasted nothing but strawberry. Not like the whole way. 1 through 5 was just me reviewing strawberry. It tastes like strawberry. It tastes like strawberry. After number 5, I took a little bit of a break. Now I taste cayenne pepper and ghost pepper. So it's there. This is number 7. Oh, The problem with donuts is they're doughy because they're donuts. So they kind of expand in your stomach once you get them down there. But that's what I want. I know it sounds really bad, and that's just, you know, that's what you want when you're in the game that I'm in and you have half-pound challenges that are in your way, and you know, like I know, that my stomach is just not big enough to do half-pound challenges. Every single half-pound challenge that I have attempted, I come out a loser. I have attempted the mother of all bars. I do have the wrapper here. You know what? This is my mother of all bars wrapper. And technically it shouldn't be up there. I think I put it up there when I first put this up as a reminder of failure because I did not successfully complete. So I might take that one down because I'm a scam. But no, I did attempt. It was a half-pound bar. I get down to one bite left of that mother of all bars, and it came back up on me. Same thing happened when I did the one brownie from Old Agnes. I got down to one bite left of that death brownie, and my stomach just can't handle that half-pound of chocolate and peanut butter and Carolina Reapers and scorpion peppers and ghost peppers. So my stomach can't handle it. So what happens is it just automatically, without me even knowing, just rejects it. So we're trying to expand the stomach, not trying to get fat or obese. We're trying to expand the stomach to get ready for some half-pound challenges coming up on the Texas Hotspot. I also have this lollipop. This is really, some of you out there might find this pretty cool. I have this lollipop coming from Sweden. It's called the Draugr, the D-R-A-U-G-R, the Draugr. They call it, you know, in Sweden, the Draga. It's the Draga. I've seen the videos. This is the Draga. It's super salty, super sweet, or super sour and super spicy. So it's a three different taste lollipop or sucker. And it's got one strip of super salty, and then the middle strip is super sour, and then the last strip is super spicy, like Carolina Reaper spicy. And they take those strips and they twist it up and they sell it to you as a lollipop. So I got that coming from Sweden. I also have, I didn't even know they made these until I saw a pack of them for sale on some website. By the way, that was number 7. No, this is number 7 going down. So that's number 7. That's 7 ghost pepper donuts. I have eaten 7 ghost pepper donuts. Woo! The yellow room's still here. Do you get severe cat cramps in your stomach after an extremely spicy challenge? That is a great question, the yellow room. And let me tell you what. Yes. I mean, that's the best answer I could do. So I will share a story with you about the very first panic freak out mode that I encountered in my spicy journey was when I did those 8 2020 Pocky one-chip challenges. I bought 10, and my goal was to eat all 10. Let's start on, hold on, no, I'm going to interrupt that. We're going to start on donut number 8 as, yeah, make sure, or I'm sorry, I was reading my text. So this is donut number 8. I'm going to keep going with that story real quick. So when I was eating, when I was attempting to eat my 10 2020 Packy one-chip challenges, this little guy right here in this box right here, I only got to 8. I did stop at 8. I basically hit that brick wall where your body won't go. And, you know, it was a combination of a lot of things. It was a combination of the spice, because the spice was getting to me, and it had extract on that, Szechuan extract all over that chip. I'm going to take a bite, number 8. So that chip, after I got 8 of them down, and I said I was done, and I ended the video, about an hour and a half later, I was on my bathroom floor in the most immense, serious pain of my entire life. It felt just like what everybody always says it feels like, and it felt like someone was taking a knife and just repeatedly stabbing me in the stomach over and over and over and over and over again. So yeah, I was about a second away from calling 911, but thankfully, I was able to start taking some deep breaths, get my bearings straight. But ever since then, I don't know if it caused an ulcer or something, but ever since then, I do get some calf cramps here. Like when I did this crunchy challenge, everything was fine all the way up until probably about 3 hours afterwards. It took a while. I decided to take my daughter on a walk. This was just like 2 days ago. I decided to take my daughter on a walk, and I got halfway down the road, and she had to, at 4 years old, she had to kind of help Daddy back to the house because I was kind of keeling over in pain from this little guy, this little Rice Krispie 9 mil. It's what gets me is the extracts. The extracts don't really go through my digestive system too well. So we're on number 8. I don't know if it's just because I've had 8, but I'm starting to just taste the ghost pepper. I can taste the cayenne pepper, but you know, this is number 8. I only got 4 donuts left out of a dozen. I'd say honestly, for me, that's pretty damn impressive. I don't know if many of you out there can eat 8 donuts, but I just ate 8 ghost pepper donuts. We're going to keep trying for 12. We're going to be here. We're going to hang out for a little bit. We've only been going for, what, 27 minutes? I got 8 donuts down. That's pretty good. What is that? 3 donuts a minute? Dang, dude. I'm way off. I was way off. My math was way off. Woo! So, number 8. What's getting to me on these, to be completely honest with you, this is the sugar of that strawberry icing. Ugh. I'm going to get diabetes before I can finish this. Ugh. That's number 8 right there. Whoa. 8 ghost pepper donuts. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, hey, we got Carl's Energy in the house. Everybody say hi, Carl's Energy. If you haven't, go check out Carl's Energy on YouTube. The man's got some energy. He has enough to hand it out to everybody here. You're supposed to accept a challenge of mine. You may have already done it. You may not. You may be getting ready to do it. And we will check it out. He's got to do a little hug challenge that the Texas Hotspot went non-spicy the other day for the first time ever and did a friendly little chug challenge. Man, I know there's only 4 left, but those 4 donuts look deadly to me right now. I might eat 1 more and give a good dose of California Blazing Chili Farms Carolina Reaper powder. You can use it as a dry rub. You can use it as a, I think I used it on some ribs once, but it's his own Carolina Reapers that are dehydrated. He adds a couple other extra spices to it, but it smells just like Carolina Reapers. Whew. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a little break and talk about a couple things. I'm going to let you know a little bit about the Texas Hotspot while I take a break and see if I can get at least 2 more down. So if you're just joining us and you just became a friend or a family or a subscriber here at the Texas Hotspot, we do appreciate it. If you've been a subscriber at the Texas Hotspot, we do appreciate it. My name is Zachary Goot. Not many people know me by Zachary or Zach. You can call me either one, or you can just keep referring to me as the Texas Hotspot. That's cool too. I don't care. But that's my name. And I'm going to let you know that what led me to where I am at right now. So I joined the military when I was 18 years old. I'm not going to go back from birth or nothing, but I'm just going to let you know why I wound up on the spicy trail. A lot of people will always ask me, what made you want to do the spicy trail? So I joined the military at 18 years old. I've been everywhere. I've been, you name it, Japan, Scotland, Germany, Iraq. I mean, if you name it, I've pretty much been there. Hawaii, I lived there for a couple of years. Great times in Hawaii with my friends over there. Had a daughter in Hawaii, but I decided when I was in Hawaii that I had an infatuation and a new love for food and the way that food tasted, because I got to taste some of the best tasting food when I was in Hawaii. And so I started getting my love for food. And when I decided to leave the Army, that love for food stuck with me as I moved to Texas. I came here from Hawaii about 6 years ago here to Texas, and the love for food came with me. And I decided to take that love for food, and I went to culinary school at Le Cordon Bleu, and I graduated Le Cordon Bleu with an Associates of Applied Science in Culinary Arts. So I've been trained by some of the best chefs in Dallas. I've worked personally with some of the best chefs in Dallas at some of the best restaurants in Dallas. And along that journey, when I was in culinary school, I did a project on capsaicin and the Scoville scale. And not only just because I thought it was interesting, but because I wanted to learn everything there was about the spicy side of life. And it just intrigued me how a pepper, or somebody that, you know, they breed these peppers, a pepper can really do that to somebody. And we're going to end this, guys, with number 9. We're going to do number 9, but we're going to give a nice healthy dose of Reaper powder on it. So, like I said, we were attempting 12. We had a dozen. I'm going to do 9 because if I eat a dozen, I'm going to probably bring that right back up. But the good news is, I'm going to get back into that story. Don't worry. The good news is we're going to take this donut and we're going to give a nice little healthy dose of some Carolina Reaper powder here. This is Carolina Reaper powder. This is a ghost pepper donut, and we're going to give it a nice healthy shot and dose of Carolina Reaper powder. So we'll get munching on that in just a second. It'll probably go really well with my story. Okay, so it intrigued me when I was in culinary school that people, the way people acted when they ate spicy stuff, and the way that capsaicin affected the body, and the things it did, like giving euphoric rushes, making people feel like they're high or they're drunk. And so I did an entire project on it, and I never stopped learning about spicy and capsaicin since then. I've always been learning about it. It has always intrigued me. And next year, I'm going to even be getting into growing my own peppers, because that's where it's really all about, guys. If you guys, I've been just a short time in this journey. Oh, God, I could smell the Carolina Reaper coming off this donut now. So I may have put in a little good shot of dose of some Carolina Reaper powder on that. You can see it on top of that strawberry right there. Oh, what's up, Groovy Lava Squirrel Manic? We're about to eat this number. This is number 9. This is number 9 ghost pepper donut. If I would have tried, I'm just like I said, if I would have tried to eat all 12, I probably would have thrown up. But we got a little bit of Carolina Reaper. I'm about to eat this as soon as I finish this story. So back to the story. So after college, like I said, I worked here and there in some restaurants, But the spicy always stuck with me. And here and there, I would always go and order the spiciest thing on a restaurant's menu just to see what it would do. And I'll tell you what, there was a time in my life where I couldn't even handle the hottest wing at Buffalo Wild Wings or the hottest wing at Wingstop. I remember ordering the hottest wing at Wingstop maybe a year ago and eating one or two and saying that was way out of my league. So, oh man, so I just started I think I ordered real quick. This is the end of the story, and then we're going to eat this Carolina Reaper covered donut. So I ordered this right here about 5 months ago. This is the Death Nut Challenge because I saw someone do it in a video. And I ordered the Death Nut Challenge, and I had a couple people do it with me online. And honestly, it was an addiction that just took off from there. The euphoric feeling that I got, that I've researched, that I've learned all about, I got from eating the Death Nuts level 5. And then I went on to the Tube of Terror, where I ate the Tube of Terror. And that was an entire world. And then it was just an infatuation from there, learning about all these different challenges, learning about all the different and awesome people out there that get to do stuff like this. Like right now, how many people get to try to eat a dozen ghost pepper donuts? They get to number 9. And when they get to number 9, they got about 10 people that took the time of their day to watch me eat this Carolina Reaper coated ghost pepper donut. And that's why I do what I do. I do it for you guys out there, and I also do it a little bit for me. So here we go, guys. Carolina Reaper powder. Where did my powder go? Right here. I put Carolina Reaper powder on my number 9th ghost pepper donut. Here we go. That does not go good with the strawberry. That tastes like Carolina Reapers covered in strawberry sauce. Woo! That is not, ooh, I got that on my lip. Oh, God dang it. I think I like the ghost pepper taste with it better than a Carolina Reaper taste. I hit my lip. Oh my God. Wow. It's burning my lips. Ah. Holy crap, dude. I put a little too much powder on that. Wow. It's in my eye. The fumes from this is getting in my eyes. That's not good. Oh God. Oh God. All right. Holy crap. Oof. Oh, it tastes like Carolina Reaper, bro. Wow. Whoa. Ah. Holy crap. My lips are on fire. My lips are on fire. Oh. Ah. Ah. Okay. Honestly, the last thing that donut needed was Carolina Reaper powder. Ah. 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 Ay, 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 ay. I put a little too much Carolina Reaper powder on that donut, bro. Ah! Hey, go check out California Blazing Chili Farms, too. They have great powders, great seasonings. Holy shit. Ah. Ooh. So we made it to, like I told you, I'm getting an endorphin dump right now. And you can tell when it hits you because your ears kind of close up a little. And everything sounds kind of muted. And then everything around you kind of starts slowing down. We ate 9 ghost pepper donuts from Dunkin Donuts. And we put a little bit of extra Reaper powder on that last 9th one to top it off. And I'm floating in the air right now. I put a little too much. I'm drooling from my mouth right now. Go check them out. California Blazing Chili Farms. They have a Carolina Reaper rub that they make with their fresh Carolina Reapers. And it smells so good. You wouldn't think it would hit you so hard. But it kicks you right in the ass, man. So we're going to call this one, I didn't really call it a challenge to begin with. It was just to see how many out of a dozen ghost pepper donuts I could eat today. Golly, my mouth is on fire. And I got 9 down, but on that 9th one I did put that Reaper powder from California Blazing Chili Farms on top, which was delicious. Not too good on a strawberry donut. Holy crap, it's still burning. Reaper. The thing about Reapers, anything Reaper, is when you think, right just when you think it's going to go down, it just amps right back up. And it lasts for like a good 10 to 12 minutes. What are we guys, sorry, I'm not reading these. What are we saying out there? Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic, he says, quick, eat number 10, it'll help. Let's do it. Number 10. Let's see if we can get 10 down. To be honest with you, it didn't help at all. It just added to it. Because it's still got ghost pepper in it. We're going number 10. If you guys keep sticking around, we might get all 12 done now that I got an endorphin dump. My pocket. Look, number 10, guys. Groovy Lava Squirrel Man said, eat number 10. And we're eating number 10. Do I hear a number 11? Whoa. Number 10. My mouth is on fire, bro, from that Reaper powder. I can't even taste this anymore. This is for you, Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic. Number 10. Oh. Oh. I got 10. Let's see if I can swallow this. I didn't help at all. I'm not going to lie. Oh. Oh. Still feeling the Carolina Reaper powder. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. If you guys haven't seen it yet, this may as well be the death of me. Holy crap. I could have gone without eating that 10th one, but this, my tongue is still on fire from that powder, bro. Like soaked right in. This is the Full Nelson Challenge from Twisted Jerky Company, ran by Ryan Johnson. And it was inspired by Nelson Chaney over at Craving Capsaicin. Go check him out. Shout out Ryan Johnson. Shout out Twisted Jerky. This is a 15.2 million Scoville heat unit piece of beef jerky. 15.2, guys. Comprehend that a Carolina Reaper averages, which is the Guinness Book of World Records still, spiciest pepper. It's on my tongue right now, and it's killing me. The Carolina Reaper measures in between 1.5 to 2.2 million Scoville units. That's an average Reaper. 1.5 million to 2.2 million. And this is 15.2 million Scoville heat units worth of beef jerky. It is one single piece of deadly death. And I will probably, no, not probably, I'm going to be doing this on October 30th, the day before Halloween. I'm going to be doing it live on YouTube. I will definitely get it going and send out some invites. This will be my Halloween challenge this year. So, like I said, shout out to Twisted Jerky on this deadly challenge. I did the Grim Reaper scythe with Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic, shout out. And that was no joke, to say the least. It put us in our spot. But I did immediately go and order the spicier one because that's just who I am. I'm not all there in the head. So this has a very special spot up on the shelf before and after the challenge is complete. But I mean, I only got 2 donuts left for a whole dozen. I think if I was to maybe get a drink in, I could probably finish these. But, like, I just kind of want to make sure that I do. I don't know, man. That 10th one was real hard to get down. And my tongue is still kind of burning. It's dissipating now. I'm at like a 2 or a 3. But that Reaper powder on that number 9 donut, kicked my heat up to about a 6.5. To where my lips are still kind of tingling and my tongue is definitely still tingling. And then I ate the 10th one because Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic said it would help. And to be honest with you, it did not help because these have ghost pepper seasoning in it, and it just added to the do it. Hey, you guys have a great day, Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic. We'll catch you on the flip side, man. Oh, man. So we got Katrina in the house. We got Carl's Energy in the house. Looks like we got 10 people in the house right now. We're streaming for about half an hour now. No, for about an hour now almost. 50 minutes going on. And this could be number 11. I think do I hear any takers on number 11? Should I try number 11? I think we should try number 11. If I can get 11 down, then I should be able to get 12 down, right? Does anybody out there have anything against me taking a sip of a drink? Would that be? I'm not really challenging myself. I'm just seeing if I can eat 12 ghost pepper donuts and get rid of this Reaper powder that I put on my tongue. Whew. How about number 11? 11. I see it. 12 ghost pepper donuts. Carl's Energy says if I do 12, he'll do 12 ghost pepper donuts. Whoa. Number 11. Wow. Hey, Hunt for Heat's here. I haven't done anything to these donuts except on number 9. On number 9, where I thought I was done, I coated it. I put a good little Reaper powder on top. This is Carolina Reaper powder from California Blazing Chili Farms. I put a little bit on top number 9. That kind of whooped my butt for a minute there. And I guess we're just going to keep going. This is number 11 right here. I got to drink something, though, guys. My mouth's getting... It's not because of the spice. I can't swallow it anymore. I had to drink something. I don't know, man. Whoops, spilled my water or my tea. Oh, that felt so good. I haven't drank anything after 11 donuts. I needed to drink something. They're not spicy, guys. I definitely didn't drink anything just now because the spice was overwhelming. I drank something because that's a lot of dough, man. Woo! That made me feel a little better. It's not all kind of caught up in here anymore. Still don't know if I can keep going though. Let's try. This is, like I said, number 11. Oh, wow, wow. Oh, I don't know. I think 11 is where we're going to call it. If I eat 12, I might. Oh, yeah. Wow. I don't think I can eat it anymore. I don't think I can eat anymore, guys. kind of felt that one already kind of rejecting itself. So we're going to call that where it's at. And that's what's left. I got a 1 donut and a bite left. That's where I got with my dozen ghost pepper donuts. And on that 9th one, I put that Reaper powder on there. I don't know, like I said, that was a good idea or not. So we got basically 10 and, you know what? I got 11 down. Oh, we got 11 donuts down. Yeah. Yeah. That last swallow right there was hard enough. We got 11 donuts down, ladies and gentlemen. 11. We'll save this one. We'll save this one right here for you. That's for you, Cody. Yep. That's going to be for you, Cody. We're going to save that for you. And if we see each other in the next couple of days, you can try this little ghost pepper donut. Ah. Ooh, that last swallow, though. We're going to wrap this last donut up in a paper towel. We're going to put it in that box. Close that box up. And we did 11 ghost pepper donuts with the California Blazing Chili Farms Carolina Reaper powder on top of number 9. And that's it, guys. That last, like I said, on that last swallow at number 11, it got a little crazy. Oh, looks like my family's back. Well, we're gonna actually call this one a video, guys. We do appreciate you guys sticking around this long. We got to 11. Thank you, The Hunt for Heat. Thank you, Carl's Energy. Thank you for sticking around, Katrina. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Groovy Lava Squirrel Medic, for stopping by. Thank you, Joe, for stopping by, and everybody who stopped by. We do appreciate it. Please, before you leave, click the thumbs up, like this video, share it out to your friends, leave a comment and stuff, and we are going to catch you guys always on the flip side.
Are you okay, Dad?
Oh, I'm okay. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Bye.